watching you though.
Am I
You're back,
back?
Shannon. You're back. You're good.
What's say? Nikalina, you insignificant piece of shit. You brought your fucking kid up on Mark Terry's panel. Your fucking kid that you dare people to talk about, right? Yeah. And you put her up on Mark's panel. Again, now you're no longer a victim. You're no longer a victim, Nikalina. You have offered that goddamn kid up about 90 times. You're not a victim. And neither is the kid. Sorry. Just sorry. Hey, Steve Billings.
What up, Steve?
So the only reason I'm triggered is I keep hearing it. People say, oh, did you hear what Nikalina said about you? Fuck her. Fuck her. Her husband ignores her. She can't keep a job. The fucking kid is running off, God knows where, over to the drunk daddy's house because mommy's drunk. So let's go over to the drunk daddy's. So then you had her up on Mark's panel, and you're, again, Nikalina, you have come to such a fucking low that you have to sit on Mark Terry's panel and talk shit about people who wouldn't cross the street to look at you. You are that insignificant. So y'all keep it up. I know, I mean, this is y'all's glory. Nikalina, ain't nobody worried about you. Say what you want to about me. You're wrong 100% of the time. Mark, you can fuck off. You are dead to me from now until the sun blows up. Don't ever. You're blocked. Your fucking number is blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked every which way there is to block you. And that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, I mean, just, he gone. You started with my friends over here. You know dick about them. You are trying to get up on Ernie's asshole so that you can get all these people to come and look at you because you're talking about him, because Ernie talks about him, because you want to be Ernie. You, as sad as that is, you want to be Ernie. Neither one of you work. Both of you lie your goddamn ass off. You're worthless as fuck. So I understand why you want to be Ernie, because you are Ernie, basically.
Just with an RV. That's the only difference between Ernie.
Let me just say one thing to Ernie. I don't know why you continue to tag me in your community post, you angry little elf. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't watch you. Your voice makes me sick to my stomach. But I'll tell you this. Again, you starting off with the Bradley sisters like it's something new. Bitch, I just showed a fucking Reddit that says everything your little fake fucking whatever the hell that thing was that you had up on your goddamn channel. This ain't new. And I also put it on my community post. I emailed the Chicago Police Department with every one of your fucking videos that you made with that kid. They don't know who you are, but they fucking know who you are now. So if you're in Chicago, I would leave Chicago because you just opened up your world to a whole thing of crap that you have no idea. This ain't fucking Summer Wells, some kid that nobody cares about. And I'm saying that because the only people that want to keep on that little kid want to make money off of her. That's it. She's not known anywhere else. The world has forgotten about Summer Wells except for here on YouTube when somebody needs to make a goddamn nickel. So now you've jumped on these two little sisters that have been gone for a very long time. You got a lot of it wrong. And when I put the Reddit up, it's everything that asshole said that whoever the fuck you had over there. Martise, is that what it is? And then I'll also let YouTube know that you were letting someone describe in detail a 3-year-old getting essayed and murdered. Just so you know about that. So keep fucking tagging me, Ernie. Do it. Please do it. That means I'm getting to you and you're not getting to me. You stupid little elf. And I think I'm done now. Fuck off, Nikalina. Keep talking about me. Again, I know who you are. I know what you are. You know who you are. You know what you are. And everybody else is starting to get it. You're nothing. You're an angry little housewife with nothing to do all day but be on YouTube and pretend to be relevant. Mark Terry, you are relevant nowhere on this earth. Not on YouTube, not in the streets, not at the Burrito Palace, wherever you're singing right now. Nowhere. You are a fucking joke. A fucking joke. Boyd, right. Do y'all want to, let me tell you something about Boyd? Boyd is dead. Boyd was people like Cooper and Tucker, which that's another thing altogether. Benny G, Rosie, and Dave the Fisherman. I can keep going. Let me tell you something about Boyd. They never, ever, ever asked for $1. They never put a Cash App up. They never did anything. Boyd didn't do anything for money. But then you rolled in with your fucking whoever that noodles and all them, and you started begging for money and claiming to be Boyd. Boyd threw their hands up and said, y'all can have it. These idiots. You're not Boyd, Mark. You know it. I know it. Steve Billy knows it. Everybody knows it. That knows what Boyd was. You ain't Boyd, bitch. Neither is none of your friends. You're fucking beggars. That's all the fuck you do. You don't work. You don't do nothing. You get up here and you beg for money. That's what you are. You're a fucking beggar, just like your goddamn friend Ernie fucking Shell over there. You got it? So did I turn on you, Mark? No, I didn't, but I sure the fuck am now. And I don't think you want this. I don't think you want everybody to know what the fuck you've done for the last goddamn 8 years up here. But I'll tell them. I will sure as fuck tell them. Keep on. Hide behind Nikalina. I wish the fuck you would, because ain't nobody worried about that motherfucker either. So go on and sing at the Burrito Palace or wherever the fuck. I think Steve Billings, didn't they do like Mexican and Chinese? It's literally. I think it's something like that.
Yeah, it's literally like
Yeah.
fucking 5 in 1. I'm not even bullshitting.
Exactly. You could get a General Tso burrito and
damn
an
sure
egg brought soup.
Yep.
So
And then
that's
walk
your
over
claim to
3
fame,
feet
Mark.
and get a Big Mac. Just saying.
Yep. Your life right now, Mark, your life's work is singing at the Burrito Palace on Fridays and Saturdays, and you don't even pay attention. You're too busy on YouTube. Looking to see if anybody is watching you. Ain't nobody watching you, Mark. Nobody gives a fuck. You're a goddamn joke. You're a fucking joke.
The
I
best
hate to
part
break
about
it
those
to you.
lives, seriously, the best part of those lives is when he's up there singing and then he goes to look back at his chat to see if it's even
Yeah.
moved. And it hasn't moved.
It has moved. It has not moved. Not even a little bit, Mark, because we're sitting back and looking at you like the fucking retard that you are. And I don't throw that word around a lot, but Mark,
But it's
something is
true.
very wrong with you. I don't know if it's a head injury. I don't know what it is, and I don't give a fuck, but it's terminal, and you probably need to go see about it. He claims that he hit a pregnant woman and killed her. This was
I heard
what,
that one.
Steve, a couple, like 8 months ago, he had to come on and say that he was in a wreck. By the way, he was live when he did it, I'm pretty sure. Steve can come up here and talk about it. And he claims that he killed her. Guess what? He didn't. Why would you get up on YouTube and say you killed a pregnant fucking mother in a goddamn, in a car wreck that was her fault? I'll never understand that. Never understand that.
That's not a troll. That's not a troll. That's fucking awful. That's not a troll.
Yeah, I know. But it's so easy to find out. Mark doesn't understand that there are things called newspapers. There are local TV stations. He ain't killed nobody, nobody's kid, nothing. But that's the shit he gets up here and talks about. So people will feel bad for him. And he tried to get money off of it, tried to get some donations. Didn't work. Didn't work. That's when he lost his ride. So now he's back living in his sister's goddamn RV out in the middle of where the fuck ever, singing at the Burrito Palace on Fridays and Saturday nights for what, about $9 maybe. And sit up there with Nikalina talking shit about people who could not give a fuck less. So
I don't even watch this shit.
Nikalina,
That's just wild.
this, you got no idea. You get Steve Billings up here, or we can go get Stewie, but if he's got his girls, he ain't coming on. It's all well documented. He's lost 20 channels, if not more than that. The fuckery on every one of those channels is unfucking believable. You have no idea.
What I need to do, get me in contact with, obviously, like, I'm a hold of Steve and everything like that, but like Stewie and everybody, get me in contact. Maybe we'll just do a fucking show one day. We'll just do a quick show. They come up on panel. We can watch some videos. We can all cut up and fucking troll the ever loving fuck out of fucking Mark.
Yeah, his buddy Red Pill. Let's talk about Red Pill. This is Mark's best buddy. Red Pill told a man, and it's Isaac, if y'all go be our guest, who for some reason I think Isaac was going to go after Nikalina. She don't want that. But no. Red Pill called Isaac's kids ends, all right, and hoped they died. He said it over and over, and he was on Steve Billings' panel when he did it, over and over. He wanted Isaac's little end children to die, over and over. This is Mark's buddy. Mark's buddy. So this is what we're dealing with here. So Nikalina fits right in. She fits right in. You know, she loves dead kids. She loves them. She absolutely loves them. She likes to put them as her avatar. We all know this, right? This is Nikalina, why you're a fucking joke everywhere. And if it got out, the shit that you pulled, Nikalina, you wouldn't be able to show your fucking goddamn face anywhere but Mark Terry's panel. Oh, wait a minute. That's already happened. That's already happened. The only place you can show your face now is Mark Terry's panel because his people are just as gross as you and Mark. Way to go, Nikalina. You've really gone down in the world. Really. Mm-hmm. I hope Frank is at the bar right now, nailing a 19-year-old while you're at home sucking the bottom out of a goddamn bottle of whatever the fuck you drink. With your fat titties. You got wet brain, bitch. You got wet brain. And again, Mark went after traitors and Anissa. I might not get along, and Katie, and I might not get along with them, but I will be goddamned if he will say the things that he has said about them. Because it's disgusting. And that's the first thing he got mad about when I said, that's low. Don't do that. That's gross. You know, I went live and said it. Right. But he kept on because he's a piece of shit. And this is how you know you're getting under Mark's skin. He does shit like that. Calling us a fat all you want to, Mark. We've seen your goddamn ass, you fat fuck. Who the hell are you talking about?
You mean, I can't.
I mean, again, you know he's gotten to you. Or you've gotten to him when he posted this shit. Last night, Nikalina wanted to call them Fs. You know, I'm not even saying it. He was calling lesbians, and then she started throwing around the F word. If y'all want to strike Mark, go strike that. Go strike what Nikalina has said on his panel. Strike the fuck out of him for that. Get him. She docked somebody last week. Then this week she's doing that. Strike him for her. It would be perfect. It would be perfect if he went down because of